So, welcome back to another read-along, and let me move the mess out of the way, and we'll continue on where we last left off talking to her. So let's see, the one thing I need to point out is every time I load it, it does those weird bars, the little red, the black bars. I don't know why, it just does. And so let's continue then. I'll just shut and listen for now. Picking a fight with Dr. Nakabachi has clearly attracted too much attention. Well, Nagabachi's staring daggers through me. Must be mortifying. I can't even pronounce that. To be rated out by a youngster like her me. Anyways, I can't attach any more attention to this. Attract. For I am an insane mad scientist chased by the organization. I got a feeling things will get dangerous if I keep this up. I mustn't get Mayuri or anyone else here involved. I will obediently let Nakase Kurusu take me out of the assembly hall.
ここで俺に何かすれば人目につくぞ。そうなれば貴様もいろいろまずいだろう。
何かって何ですか？人聞きの悪い。
She glares at me quite fiercely at it. Her features may be full of youthful grace, but her expression is devoted by youthful innocence. A peaceful agent unmatched his cruelty. I sense more trouble, but my heart is accelerated for some reason. Looks like chaos really does get my blood boiling, or blood pumping. Hehehehe.
私はあなたに聞きたいことがあるだけです。
それに答える義理はない。機関のやり方は分かっている。
だから機関って？
I ignore the question as I take out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ。機関のエージェントに捕まった。ああ、マキセ・クリスだ。あの女には気をつけろ。いや、問題ない。ここはなんとか切り抜け。
Kurusu suddenly takes away my phone. What skill? I didn't have time to react to such a magnificent sneak attack.
何をする？
あれ？この携帯電源切れてる。誰と話していたんですか？
I quickly avoid her questioning glance. She's good. She's trying to make me lose my sense of self. Recovered. This isn't enough to sway me.
貴様に答える義理はないが一応教えてやろう。それは俺以外が触ると自動的に電源がオフになる特別製の携帯なのだ。うわっははははは。
Hold on a sec. I could have sworn I made the text faster. Where is it? Here we go. Let's bump this up just a little bit. Alright. I carry such a special phone, all for the sake of secrecy. I quickly take back my phone and wipe the cold sweat off my forehead. Phew, that was close.
独り言だったのね。
This is bad. Ordinarily methods don't work on Mikisi Kurusu, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Looks like I'll be best to do strategic retreat for now. If I could just find an opening. Then Kurusu suddenly draws near me with a stiffening look on her face. She glares right at me with infrared flaming eyes. The light of those eyes overflows with the force of will. I find myself fascinated. Could someone whose eyes are just pure as those eyes really be an organization agent?
さっき私に何を言おうとしたんですか?
Earlier.
さっきとはいつのことだ?
ほんの15分くらい前、会見が始まる前に。
What's she talking about? This is the first time we met, you know? 15 minutes ago, I was messing around with Mayuri and the Upa capsule toy.
私に何か言おうとしましたよね。すごく悲しそうな顔をして。
Is this a trap? It really does seem like one of those organization dirty tricks. But would this girl put something that unhanded?
まるで今にも泣き出しそうで、それにすごく辛そうでした。どうして？私、前にあなたと会ったことありますか？
It doesn't look like Makisi Kurusu is joking. That makes her seem even more suspicious. That's right, don't let her face fool you. She's a cruel, unmatched agent. If I show her the slightest of openings, I'm done for.
そういえば、なんで私の名前知ってるんです？
Excuse me while I take some little water. There we go. That reminds me, why do you know my name?
俺はすべてお見通しなのだ。
I am a mad scientist after all.
天才少女よ。次会うときは敵同士だな。
は？
さらばだ。うわ
I take a 180-degree U-turn and gallop down the stairs. Makisi Kurusu calls to halt through one ear out the other, like I'll listen to the enemy.
機関目。あれほどのエージェントを送り込んでくるとは、ついに本気になったようだな。
I rush all the way down to the 4th floor and look behind, and once I'm convinced Makisi Kurusu not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples.
だが、俺はまだ奴らに捕まるわけにはいかんのだ。
Well then, what do you do from here? First, go find the contents of Dr. Nagabachi's conference results. Rip off. There's no real point in going back. So let's just go home. That's the proper choice. Then I suddenly realized I forgot something important. Let's see now. What is it?
マユリを置いてきた。
That deadweight. I should have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety but got careless. Let's try calling for now. Depending on the situation, I might have to give her a call. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone and turn it on. And it rings right when I do.
メールか?
It's not just your regular mail, it's a movie mail. It's from an unknown address. I play back the movie with some suspicion. All that I can see and hear is noise. Is this a prank? Or some sort of Makisi Kuru style attacking? Maybe the noise is supposed to be some sort of make people go crazy wavelength. No, wait, I don't remember giving her my email address. I fucked that up, but oh well. So, I'm probably just thinking too hard. I click my tongue before being gullible enough to play back the video. This isn't the time or the place for this anyway. I stopped the movie mail and called Miyuri's phone from my address book.
Mayuri, なぜ出ない?
Looks like I have to go back to assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump heads with Makase Kurusu again.
まさか、牧瀬クリスメ、Mayuriをさらったな。おのれ、それが機関のやり方か。
Leaving Mayuri isn't a choice I can't take. You might call me overprotective, but I can't let her leave my sight, no matter what. She's like a little sister to me. Whenever I leave her alone, there's the danger of her wandering off somewhere. Somewhere, as in not here. Mayuri was always like that. Maybe the source of Mayuri's aptitude for danger was the fact that I became his name.
戻るしかないか。
The thought of walking back up to the 8th floor depresses me. When I get back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nagabachi's conference is just about over. Nobody was on stage and the would-be inventor had already left his seat. The 20 or so members of the audience were already starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri. She's in a corner looking around by herself. Apparently, she wasn't kidnapped. I can't find Makase Kurusu anywhere close by. Perfect.
あの女、俺におじけづいたか。よかろう。今日のところは見逃してやるとしよ
う。With that said, I kept my eyes peeled as I ran up to Mayuri.
Mayuri! なぜ電話に出ない？そろそろ帰るぞ。
あ、おかり。メタルウーパがいなくなっちゃった。
She appeals to me with a downhearted look.
いなくなった？勝手に動き出したのか？それは実にファンタジーだな。
落としたみたい。
I see. So she was looking for it. Not like it really matters.
見つからないなら諦めろ。また当てればいい。
当たりっこないよ。だってね、メタルウーパはネットオークションで1万円近いプレミアがついてるんだよ。
に
That much for this tiny toy?
Mayuriよ、一体どこで落としたのだ？
わかんないから探してるんだよ。あと、見つけても売らないからね。
その1万円、この俺の研究資金にしてやる。
だから、売らないってば。マユシーの名前書いちゃったし。
And thus we glued our eyes to the floor searching for the metal Upa.
トゥットゥルー、ウーパさん、ウーパさん、出ておいで。
Mayuri keeps calling out like that, but she's not like it will respond to her. By the way, Tutturu is Mayuri's versatile catchphrase. It means, actually, I never bothered to ask. We just couldn't find the metal Upa, So maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor landing near the capsule toys machine. Another possibility is someone with an eye for a rare item picked it up and took it home. Just imagining the smug grin on their face making me read it with anger.
おのれ、金にしか興味のない下劣な奴め、恥を知れ。
おかりんもね。
Didn't expect to a retort from Miyuri. What was that voice?
悲鳴かな。
That's not normal. Only the chairman and a few other people are left in the assembly hall. Most people left, including Miyuri and me, less than half an hour, and then half the audience remains. Everyone winds upon hearing that scream. Everyone looks at each other anxiously. Hearing such an out-of-place ambient scream makes all of my hair stand on end too. Again, another incident to follow that explosion. Miyuri squeezes my hand tight.
Mayuri, ここにいろ。
I take a gulp and take a deep breath, preparing myself and head towards that voice. Not towards the stairs, but up to a passage even deeper inside. The lights are off and dim. I think I heard the voice coming from over here. I lower my wrist, keep my eyes peeled, and proceed with caution. I turn the corner and that immediately comes to sight. Deep in the passage. Something face down on the ground. Someone's face down on the ground, moving, not twitching. Wearing familiar clothes. What is this? Who is this? I soon realize. Makari Kurusu. Though I can't quite see her face. It's got to be her. The imprintement genius girl I thought with 10 minutes ago. Its face down in puddle of vivid red blood. Dead?
なんで?
My body shakes before I know it. What do? I want to run away. I come to see this? This isn't normal. It's unreal. Makase Kurusu was killed by someone. There's no other explanation. But by whom? Nobody else is here. I twist my head back in shock. Some other men had followed me, and every one of them was ghastly pale after seeing Kurusu's dead body.
警察を呼べ!
The one who cried out in a shivering voice was the chairman of the conference just now. That voice was the sign of everyone starting to scream and run away. Of course I follow them. There's no reason to stay here at all. Sympathy for Makase Kurusu is superiority by instinctive feeling of flight and fright. When I get back to the assembly hall, Mayuri is waiting for me with a tearful face.
Okari, どうしたの?
出るぞ!
I pull Mayuri by the hand and flee as quickly as possible. I rush down the stairs trying to drive out the mental image of Kurisu's dead body from my mind. But I couldn't. Actually, the more permanent image was the vivid redness of the blood pooled underneath the body, rather than the body itself. That was the first time I ever seen a dead body. Fortunately, I have never had to witness the death of a relative. I never even attended a funeral. This is the first time I ever saw a dead body. Chills run through my spine when I remember the fear actually more than disgust I felt. I couldn't think of anything else. I couldn't feel anything else. After all, I barely even knew Makasi Kurusu. Or Kurisu. Maybe I should start calling her that. Just Kurusu. I finally stopped once we got out of the Chiyomaru, breathing hard since we ran down the stairs at full force.
ねえねえ、何があったの？顔色すごく悪いけど。
Mauri doesn't seem contemplative, or what is it? To seem comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the scene of the crime. But still, she's not even breathing any harder. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet.
人が死んでた。
I take several deep breaths. The blood still stains my brain, but I have calmed down a bit. Makasi Kurusu was killed. I don't know who the killer is. I can hear a siren in the distance, so I guess an ambulance is coming soon. Later the police will storm in and this place will be going into an uproar. But for now, the many Akihabara pedestrians on summer break still don't notice the incident. Everyone's walking like normal. Walking in search of consumer electronics, moe, and porn. The same old Akihabara. I take my phone out of my pocket for some reason. I don't really have anything in mind. I know Daru told me about Makasi Kusuru, so I'll tell him about the incident that happened just now. That's it. It's impurement, I know. Important? I think that's supposed to say it's important, but I'm probably reading it wrong. I'm in an adrenaline rush. Blood is pumping through my head. I can't make calm decisions after witnessing something like that firsthand. That's how humans are, after all. We're not so noble in existence. I know that at the end of the day, we're made of nothing but dirt, slime like flesh. We carry a festering spirit like semen left to rot in the womb. That's a vivid analogy. That's how humans are. Soaked in a little sentiment, I begin to type my phone. Sentimental, sorry. Seems like Mikizuri has been stabbed by a man, don't know whom. To whose, though, maybe in danger, maybe okay. I don't know if this corporate is a man, but a man seems more realistic, so I'm guessing. Incidentally, the stabbing part was also a guess. That's what I think from the amount of blood and the lack of a gunshot, at least. On the other hand, I didn't definitely say she was killed. I can't exactly explain why myself. If I had to say, I guess it felt like writing it would set it in a stone. It would make me feel guilty. It's not even like I'm the one who killed her. Just thinking about this, my strange mindset makes me smile bitterly. I just saw someone's death up close, and only a few minutes later I'm smiling. Am I really that cruel and cold? Am I a fiendish, insane mad scientist? So it suits me. I put my thumb on the send button. I lightly pressed down that thumb and sent the mail right after that. What was that feeling? No, more importantly.
消えた。
Summer break? Noon? Akihabara? Choidori and minute walks from the station? All at once? Thousands of pedestrians? Just walking there? Right before my eyes? Insanity? Disappeared? Is this a dream? Is this an illusion? I don't get it. But they disappeared. I know I saw it at the very instant. Wordlessly and shocked. I just stand in shock still, all alone, in the vacant Akihabara. Confused, I looked up. And in Radio Kaikan's building, right at the 8th floor where we were, lies a crashed satellite. Chapter 1 Time Traveler Paranoia
おい、そこの貴様、俺たちが見えているか？なぜ何も答えない？貴様に聞いているんだぞ。モニターのそっち側にいる貴様にだ。
I just want to say he's probably breaking the fourth wall over here.
間抜け面をしよってつまらんやつだ。貴様からだと俺たちはテレビのモニターの中にいるように見えるだろうな。だがそれは大きな間違いだ。モニターの中にいるのは貴様なのだよ。貴様が現実だと思っているその世界は実は全て虚構。もちろん貴様自身もな。真の現実、それはこちら側にある。自分が何を指摘されているのかすら分かっていないか。無理もない。まあいい。貴様には分かりやすく俺たちのことについて説明してやろうではないか。 まず俺たちがいるのはどこかということだ。ここは東京秋葉原にある未来ガジェット研究所だ。俺たちは普段ラボと呼んでいる。世界の支配構造を作り変えるという我が野望の拠点だな。
そうなんだ。悪いことしちゃダメなんだよ、オカリン。
参りは少し黙っていろ。駅から出たら中央通りを進み、末広町駅の交差点を蔵前橋通りへ左折。次の信号の一歩手前の路地を入ると大檜山ビルという古臭い雑居ビルがある。その2階に我がラボは今日構えている。目印はビル1階にあるブラウン管工房というマニアックなテナントだな。今時旧式のブラウン管テレビだけを扱っているショップだ。いかに電気街である秋葉原といえども需要があるとは思えない寂れた店なのだ。だがブラウン管工房店長である天王寺というおっさんはこのビルのオーナーでもある。故に今野球ピッチで都市開発が進み地価も高騰しているこの秋葉原であろうと道楽丸出しの店を構えていられるというわけだ。幸いにもあの店長は人を見る目はあるようでな。この俺のカリスマ性を見抜きビル2階を丸々ワンフロアただ同然で貸してくれたのだ。ふわっはっはっはっは。だが未来ガジェット研究所は深刻な人材不足のため優秀な研究員を随時募集中だ。今のところ所属研究員は
オカリンオカリン、そこはラボメンって言わなきゃ。所属研究員じゃなくて
ラボメン、すなわちラボラトリーメンバーは俺を含めて3人である。ラボメンナンバー001、ラボ創設者にして狂気のマッドサイエンティストであるこの俺、法院京馬。
オカリンって呼び方の方が可愛いのに。
そしてコスプレが趣味のこう一点、ラボメンナンバー002、椎名真由里。
てってれー、まゆしーです。着るんじゃなくて作るのが趣味だよ。
最後にスーパーハカー、ラボメンナンバー003、橋田至だ。
スーパーハカーって呼ぶなよ。スーパーハッカーだろ上皇。
そんな我々3人で構成される未来ガジェット研究所の活動内容はそのものズバリ発明である。詳細は我がラボのホームページを見てくれ。もちろん闇の支配権力と戦うための未来ガジェットが最優先事項だが、その研究から派生する副産物的な発明も多い。というか今のところはそっちばかりだ。すでに我々は8つの未来ガジェットを完成させた。だがこれはまだ序章でしかない。未来ガジェットのアイデアは俺の中に108まであるのだ。
某テニス漫画みたいにですね。わかります。
人の煩悩の数といえ、このアットチャンネル能面。それと、俺が話しているのだから口出しをするなと言っているだろ。
そもそもオカリン、さっきからなんで独り言喋ってんの？
独り言ではない。見てわからないのか。俺は今、モニターの向こうにいるこいつに話しかけているのだ。
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I was gonna say, since I haven't talked in a while, but that's it for this. This is for this session. Other than that, I'll leave you with this screenshot then. So other than that, hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I messed up a couple of words. Like I said, I'm not very good at pronouncing some words for some odd reason. But other than that, take care, and hopefully everybody likes this stuff, and till next time.